Hello everybody and welcome to Cinema 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 今週もハリウッドのホットな最新情報をたっぷりお届けします OK, here we go 今週はフランシス・フォード・コッポラ監督の最新作からスタートジョン・グリシャムの小説をベースに巨匠が腕を振るいますザ・レインメーカー続いてはクリント・イーストウッドの最新作ただし今回彼は監督のみ出演はケビン・スペイシーとジョン・キューザック真夜中のサバナそしてロケーションリポートのコーナーには20世紀フォックスが挑む初の長編アニメーションが登場します声の出演はあのメグ・ライアンアナスタシアトップ10フィルムのカウントダウンももちろんあります今週も最後まで目が離せないシネマシネマシネマ
This week's preview トップを切って登場するのは A brand new courtroom drama The RAINMAKER
Well, I just passed the bar. Well, you got a hell of a lot of nerve walking into my courtroom without a license. Now get the hell out of here, get no license, and then you come back.
What's wrong with ethics? Nothing, I guess.
なんとも頼りない弁護士コンビを演じるのは Matt Damon and Danny DeVito この2人が巨額の保険金詐欺事件に挑みます
Good afternoon, Mr. Van Landel. Do you have a lawyer?
No. Good. Very sorry, Mr. Van Landel. Very sorry. We're gonna get you a bunch of money.
一世一代の大仕事
That was blatant ambulance chasing. Right.
Better learn quick, you're gonna starve.
相手は超一流の保険会社
We really need your help. My son is dying, and the crooks won't pay for his treatment.
Very sorry to be here under these circumstances.
Well, we wouldn't be here if your clients had done what they should have done.
On 7 prior occasions, this company has denied your claim in writing. You must be stupid, stupid, stupid. The company was playing the odds.
What odds?
Deny all claims for a year, and most people give up.
I want to expose these people. Welcome to the war.
Y'all are gonna have your work cut out for you.
Jury tampering, tax evasion, money laundering, you name it.
Better watch your back.
Are you scared?
Yeah. I hope you are astonished at the lengths to which a wealthy insurance company will go to take money from a low-income family and then keep it. I advise you mind your manners. You're in the big water now. Do you even remember when you first sold down? This got all twisted, didn't it? This legal profession.
ザ・ファームから始まったジョン・グリシャム原作の法廷ドラマも今回で6作目出演はデーモンとデビートのほかクレア・デインズ、ジョン・ボイト、ミッキー・ロークそして監督はフランシス・フォード・コッポラ
You in over your head, son? Absolutely.
There's nothing more thrilling than nailing an insurance company.
次の作品もベストセラーの映画化 The Next Preview アメリカは南部の町で起きた殺人事件を描きますジョン・キューザック主演真夜中のサバナ
Oh, my land, where are my nanas? What can I get you to drink?
Town and country flew me down to write a 500-word story on a Christmas party.
Not just any party.
主人公は新聞記者ここサバナの町にやってきた彼は謎めいた殺人事件に遭遇します
I'd get out of bed for you anytime.
If you have to leave a party, you always take a travel.
I may be leaving tomorrow. You're leaving tonight.
第一容疑者に扮するのはユージュアルサスペクツのケビン・スペイシー
What happened? Oh, that Jim Williams went and shot somebody. Can I pay? My client has nothing to say.
If you'd like to spike that up, there's a bar right there.
No, thank you. I'm still on duty, Mr. Williams.
The place is fantastic. It's like Gone with the Wind on mescaline. It's just a shooting, but give it time.
It's going to be rather sticky for Jim.
Listen to me. They walk imaginary pets here, Garland, and they're all heavily armed and drunk. New York is boring. I'll call you later.
All rise.
They're trying to put our friend away for life.
I'm innocent, John. It's important that you believe that.
Someone comes into my home and they shoot at me, I will shoot back again and again and again until I'm sure that they're dead.
Jim's a rich and powerful man. Billy's a little afraid of him, I guess.
監督はクリント・イーストウッド彼が出演なしで監督だけに専念するのはバード以来9年ぶりです
To understand the living, you gotta commune with the dead.
No one's ever going to really know what happened.
Do you want to tell me what really happened that night?
Truth, like art, is in the eye of the beholder.
And now it's time for Location Report スタッフと キャストの生の声をお届けするロケーションリポート。今週は20世紀フォックス初のミュージカルアニメアナスタシアの登場です。 It's a story of a young girl。 彼女は自分のルーツを探すための旅に出ます。 On this journey to the past.
We're trying to take the myth that this girl lived and build a fairy tale around that.
I just want to know who I am, whether or not I belong to a family.
Do you see what I see?
The same blue eyes.
The Romanov eyes.
Are you trying to tell me that you think that I could be...
The Grand Duchess Anastasia.
Oh.
作品が完成するまでには数々の苦労がありました。
Anastasia was one of the titles out of a long list of projects that we thought we might do, and we looked at it and we thought, gee, that's a very serious subject, and it also has a dark side.
Anastasia? Oh, alive?
I'd give her a ha and a hi-ya.
It is important that it's authentic.
Everyone is deep into research. Everybody in the layout and storyboard area and where noses are really deep into books.
Books and books and books.
I spent a week in St. Petersburg. I shot about 3,500 stills and 10 reels of video.
キャラクターに命を吹き込むのはハリウッドやブロードウェイで活躍中のビッグスターズ。
You have your voice actor, the talent that is providing the soul of the character, and then you hand that over to an animator who has to show you the visual soul of the character, and there has to be a marriage there.
I was surprised to learn that we would do the recording first and they would animate later. I don't know why I thought so much of it would be done to picture.
What is it with you and Holmes?
Well, for one thing, it's something that every normal person wants. And for another thing, it's a thing where you,
what?
You know, oh, get it!
Usually after you do those first voice recordings, you go back to your original character designs and say, let's tune these a little differently because the voice gave us a little more insight into what they should look like.
Let's be big adults about this and let bygones be bygones, huh? So is this the face of a man who would lie to you?
They're very dependent on us and the way we read a line to draw the character. So, in a way, our contribution is a little bit more than we think it's going to be.
I've never done a full character through like a film piece, a cinematic piece. And it's just a thrill to do it. It's fun.
We did it!
曲の担当は The Songwriting Team from Broadway, Lynn Ahrens and Stephen Flaherty.
Working in the world of animation, you basically can do whatever your imagination tells you to. So obviously having Russian ghosts, hundreds of them, coming out of portraits and doing this wild dance while we hear this ghostly orchestra in the chorus, obviously you would not see that in a stage show. In the world of animation, something that fantastical is something that we could just run with, basically.
As the songwriters, you start the ball rolling by doing the songs around which the movie is built, and you're not really prepared. How everybody else's work kind of begins to add up and begins to flesh out. And we were the beginning. Now it has taken on this extraordinary life of its own.
Would you please?
今やアニメ作りの影の主役ともいえるコンピューター。もちろんこの作品でも随所で活躍しています。
I fought it for a while. I clung to my cells.
But what can be done now with the computer and how we plan scenes and how we move the camera and how we can take and animate maybe 12 characters and turn it into 900 characters.
The computer is a pencil. It's a different kind of pencil. And it's all driven by, instead of the artist with a pencil in his hand, it's the artist who is working on the keyboard.
Here's the boat textures as we painted it. We were called upon to create a moving ship that's being thrown in the storm. Here in rough color is an example of how it all comes together with a blue moonlit sky, background painting, 3D effects, 3D boat, and hand-drawn water. So a very nice integration of all the different methodologies.
Before we had 600 colors, we now have the potential for 16 million colors on the computer.
Traditionally, everything had to be painted onto cell, and this way, that's very time-consuming because you'd have to paint, let the paint dry, then wait to see if you like the way the color looks. But on the computer, you can change the color in just seconds.
Animation is a medium, an art medium that lifts you up out of the chair. If it's done right, that's the key. And it'll make you fly.
It all happened in this sort of other magical place somewhere in Arizona.
Watch out, Disney! 強力なライバルの登場です。うかうかしてるとアニメキングの名を返上なんてことにもなりかねませんよ。
The message in this picture is, joy for life and joy for finding yourself and finding love in your life.
She discovers that what she should have known all along, that she really is someone who is the best idea of herself already. She just had to recognize it.
She's the real thing, Glass. You've got to tell her.
Tell me what?
Then the top 10 film の countdown。今週は3本のニューフェイスがランクイン。
Come on, baby doll. Let's show them how to dance.
Down from 8 to 10 is Eats by You。プロデューサーも務めるサミュエル・ L ・ジャクソンが演じるのは浮気癖が治らないお医者様。彼の娘イブはそんなお父さんを嫌うあまりブードゥーの呪いをかけようとします。
Are you related to Moselle Baptiste?
I'm her niece.
And she the one you want dead?
No, someone else.
Too bad. Don't be. Why you want this person dead? Qu'au faire?
Raison privée.
This person harm you?
Others in my family.
I will give you something to protect you and your family from this person.
I want him dead. Mon l'élément!
For certain. You are sure?
Yes, ma'am.
People have a way of dying at their own speed. But I will see what I can do.
You ready? Yeah. Okay. You're gonna make your entrance through this door right here. No call to action. That's your cue. You got the lines to the scene?
9位は先週より2ランクダウン。マーク・ボルバーグ主演のブギー・ナイツ。スター志望の青年を描く青春ストーリーです。ただしスターはスターでも彼が目指すのはポルノスター。監督役でバート・レイノルズが共演しています。
You're out of line, Chef.
Well, check in the kitchen, darling.
I'm going to bed. Good night, Tom. Stay up too late.
Good night, dear.
Good night, Eddie.
Good night.
Glad you came by. You're great.
Thank you.
She's the best. She's a wonderful mother, She's a mother to all those who need love.
I was not insane. I'm not pleading guilty.
Down from 5 to 8 is Red Corner。リチャード・ギア扮する主人公が仕事先の中国で身に覚えのない殺人罪に問われます。3ランクの Down ですが Don't worry。ギアの出演作は今週もう1本ランクインしているんです。
We wanted to create a situation whereby this everyman would kind of hit rock bottom, have everything stripped away. Everything.
No, I am not finished. The evening of April 10th, did not you and 2 accomplices rough me up? Detention Center number 1.
Beyond the scope of this hearing.
And on April 11th, while I was sitting in an official PSB car in Dashalan, did you not attack me and my attorney?
Male.
No.
Goodbye. What?
Irrelevant.
Look, I have not finished this line of questioning.
I have lost my patience.
Like, what? Why will you not let this witness answer my questions? He just sits there, laughing at me. Laughing and lying. Where's my attorney now? She's causing a little too much trouble. Is that why you dragged her out of here?
You are in contempt.
If that's the case, why don't you just let her go and stay with me? Because you've already measured my coffin.
I said you are in contempt.
Let my attorney go and take me. No, I don't have any money, but I got some shoes. Take the shoes. That'll pay for the bullet, all right? You put a nice broadcloth down here. You put a bullet right in the back of my head, all right? Do it right here. Bang. Bullet right in the back of my head. Right in the back of my head. Bam! 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 I'll do it right here, right now. I don't want to wait.
今週の7位はディアボロス。危機迫る演技のアルパチーノが扮しているのは悪魔の化身である法律事務所のボス。一方そうとは知らず悪魔の手先にされた弁護士にキアヌ・リーブス。彼はゴージャスな家を餌に引き抜かれたのです。
I need to warn you about one thing. There are going to be some very envious people down at the firm. These apartments, there aren't many of them. They're really a partner's perk. You must have made quite an impression.
Oh, my God, 3 bedrooms. You know what that means. Baby.
Took us 6 years to get in here.
Oh, wow. Kevin! Are you really this good?
Sure as hell hope so.
They must want you pretty bad.
Look, Mary, I'm only getting behind this if you're on board. You want to go home, I'm with you.
Sure. Hell, let's go back to Gainesville. We'll go back to the condo. You can keep scrounging for clients, and I'll keep repossessing cars for Camion. And maybe, just maybe, if we kill ourselves in about 5 years, we can afford a baby and a weekend shack at Gulf Shores. Are you kidding me?
None of it really happened. A ghost story to begin with. No, it's not. It's true.
Number 6, a smash hit horror, I Know What You Did Last Summer. 人を引き殺して逃げた学生たちに復讐期が迫ります。季節外れのホラーだけど結果的には大ヒット。トータルボックスオフィスは$6000万を超えました。
Hello?
Hey.
Are those real cops?
5位にはニューフェイスがランクイン。ビル・マーレー主演のスパイコメディ「The Man Who Knew Too Little」。知りすぎた男の逆を行く知らなさすぎた男ってとこですかね。まったく何にも分かってないくせにスパイなんかやっちゃっていいんでしょうか。
Here's Jenny.
Oh, what have we here? Conveniently found a mallet outside, but I'm going to swap it for this one, okay? All right, punk. I guess the question you got to ask yourself today is, do I feel lucky? Well, punk, do you? Don't ever show your face on this news again!
This week's number 4 is a British comedy, Bean. 世界中で総額1億ドルを超える大ヒットとなりました。笑いに国境はない。やっぱり見ただけで笑えるっていうのがコメディの王道ですよね。
Always greener in somebody else's lake. 3位は今週2本目のニューフェイス、いやオールドフェイスかな。とにかくリバイバルヒットのリトルマーメイド。ディズニーのアナスタシア大作はこれですか。しかし古くてもいいものはいいってことですかね。8年経ってもこの人気はさすがディズニー。
Under the sea, under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we're devoting full time to floating under the sea. Now we're on the land ain't happy. It's hard 'cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky. They in for a worse fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who got me on the plate? Oh.
No one here in the AQZ knows exactly when the invasion of Zendatu will occur, but everyone's talking about it, and the talk says tomorrow.
This week's number 2 is Starship Troopers. 残念ながらわずか1周でトップの座から滑り落ちてしまいました。地球を守る若き戦士を描く SF アドベンチャー。監督はロボコップ、トータルリコールを手掛けた Paul Verhoeven。
It's convincing to me to believe that there is a lot of other life in the universe, and every human being that has that thought would dream about what that would be and how it would be to go there.
Random light. Someone made a mistake.
That's it. You're empty, ma'am.
Someone made a big damn mistake.
お待たせしました。全米トップ10カウントダウン。いよいよナンバー1の発表です。
If I take this job, I'll have to disappear forever.
初登場でトップの座をゲットしたのはブルース・ウィリスの最新作ジャッカル。恐るべき計画に向けて動き出した謎の暗殺者。その行く手を阻むのがシドニー・ポワチエとリチャード・ギア、 FBI 長官と服役中の囚人という異色のコンビです。
When the audience sees the film, they'll see all these actors in the same movie and assume that we all worked together, but we all worked on different days. And I would see them, I'd see Richard and Sydney, and I'd say, how's your movie going? And they'd say, fine. And they'd ask me how my movie was going. But we all worked in separate little units, separate little compartments of the film.
Preston! Declan, what? You remember Valentina said a statement, public and brutal. So it always bothered me. Why did he keep coming? When he knew he could protect the director, especially once I got involved. But he didn't abort. Why? It didn't come together until I remembered what he said to Valentina. Tell Declan he can't protect his women.
Wasn't he referring to Isabella?
No, any woman, all women. But remember, public and brutal. Regarding the wrong person.
以上が今週のトップ10でした。
はい。ではエンディングです。今週2位の Starship Troopers。
宇宙人侵略者です。
いかにも凶暴ですよね、このエイリアン。
たとえウィル・スミスにぶん殴られてもこっちのエイリアンは多分びくともしないと思います。
そうですよね。だから戦闘シーンなんかも相当ハードじゃないですかね。
この映画あまりにね、残酷なシーンが多いんで、アメリカでは R 指定になっちゃったんです。青少年は見ちゃいけませんってことですね。
あ、じゃあ私ダメかもしんない。
小田さんちょっと待ってください。あなたまさか年齢制限で引っかかるなんてことを言うんじゃないでしょうね。
あ、そうじゃなくて私ああいう足の多いのがうちゃうちゃっていうのは私ダメなんですよ。
そういうことですか。はい。さてこのスターシップトゥルーパーズ日本では来年春の公開です。皆さんお楽しみに。ってなところで今日はお別れ。See you again on Cinema Cinema Cinema。
大体私って虫も殺せない性格だし。
番組をご覧になっている小畑敦子の関係者の皆さん、今のコメントへの反論はですね、本人に直接ぶつけてください。